Good morning. Hi, I'm Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. Well, let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for our moment of silence. Happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome to Newsday with Dr. J. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and don't forget, when you have a news that you're on, and anyone can be on the news, you just have to want to celebrate something great about our school. Anyone can be on the news. When you're on the news, share it with your family and friends. All right, our word of the day is austere. It's an adjective. It means either extremely plain, stern and forbidding, or relating to self-denial. The sample sentence we're going to use from the adjective stern and forbidding. Sometimes scholars think that their teachers and administrators are austere or stern and forbidding when it comes to dress code, when it comes to IDs, and when it comes to hall behavior. I wonder why scholars think that we're so austere or stern and forbidding. Well, it's because we, as the adults in the building, we sign a teacher contract that says we'll follow the board policies. So teachers, that means that we as the adults, scholars, so that means that we as the adults, that we ask that you have your phone put away. It cannot be out and visible because that is a school board policy. We ask that you be in dress code because that is a school board policy. And when we agreed to take our jobs, that is in our binding contract that we will hold you, our scholars, to these policies that our community put together, because the community that believes that schools should be a place of learning. And if you've been with me a long time, you know that we are a school and not a mall. So I want to make sure that you guys know that we do these things because we care about you and because we love you. So that's why we ask that you wear your IDs, that you stay in dress code, that you behave appropriately. We do it so that we're training you for life. So thank you for listening, and remember that we are not as austere as you may think. Okay, our quote is, "Folks are usually about as happy as they make up their minds to be." And that was said by former President Abraham Lincoln. And I absolutely love this quote because it goes along with blooming where you're planted. I'll let you think on that. All right, Senior Odyssey is next Tuesday. Remember, if you're a first period athlete, you will go to your morning practice, but then you'll need to be in our theater by 9 o'clock that morning. We start right at 9:15, and we're going to need every senior to be present. We're going to cover some state-mandated graduation requirements, so seniors, make sure you are here next Tuesday. Tomorrow is tie-dye day, so we can tie up those wolves tomorrow night. It's the Trojans versus Mansfield Timberview. Don't forget, next Thursday is a dual credit information day, so juniors, this is a great way to get your credit in college at the same time while getting a high school credit. That's why it's called dual credit. It's a great idea. It will really help move you forward in the college process. And finally, don't forget to wake up Saturday morning. I'll send you a text, sign in, and we can have coffee together, coffee with the principal, 9 a.m. It'll be a virtual meeting, so you can join us from wherever you are. Okay, we're going to celebrate freedom with former scholar or alumni, and we just love that he is here. He's our A-Push teacher. His name is Mr. Zuberi, and we absolutely adore him. Come on over, Mr. Zuberi.
Hey guys, how's it going? We're going to keep going on with celebrating Freedom Week. And as the A-Push teacher, we are learning about these important units right now. We are Unit 3. And so I would like to talk about the Liberty Bell today. And the Liberty Bell was actually cast in London, England in 1752, the very country that we got our independence from. The Liberty Bell rang when the Continental Congress signed the Declaration of Independence and has become the symbol of freedom in the United States. The bell weighs about 2,000 pounds, so it's literally a ton. And it is made mostly of copper and tin. As tradition, the bell was rang on every July 4th and on every state occasion until 1846. It did develop a little crack, so we still ring it today, but it's very gently. And that happens in Philadelphia at the Liberty Bell Pavilion on Market Street for all of us to see, and is still gently rung each July 4th, which is when we signed the Declaration of Independence, which is why we have fireworks and we celebrate and we have a great time with our family there. And yeah.
Man, thank you, Mr.
Of course, of
Our
course.
social studies teachers are so outstanding. I don't know what you're doing in social studies if you're not enraptured in what they're saying. So thank you, Mr.
Of course, thank you.
Next up is a point of pride for Newman Smith High School. I'm so excited. If you've noticed our big banners in our cafeteria, they celebrate our National Merit Semifinalists. And these are scholars that from over the whole United States, they have the highest results on the PSAT when they take that as a junior. And so it was this October last year that qualified these gentlemen. I'm going to have them introduce themselves to you, but they're going to have a banner in the cafeteria. And I'm telling you, this is a big darn deal. Our school board will celebrate them. And Newman Smith is proud to host 4 National Merit semifinalists. Come on over. So when I asked you guys why you were here this morning, you were like, okay, Dr. J, we know why we're here. But tell us a little bit, were you surprised? How did you prepare for this? Because this, again, is a huge point of pride for our school. So introduce yourself, tell us kind of how you prepared and what you did when you found out.
Hi everyone, so my name is Aman, and in terms of preparation, I was preparing for the SAT before the PSAT, and pretty much the skills are the same, so I went into it with the practice that I took it for the SAT. And the biggest advice I have for juniors this year is knowing why an answer choice is wrong, because everybody focuses on why the correct answer is right, but you need to know why the wrong answers are wrong, and that helps improve your test scores.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. Why is the wrong decision the wrong decision?
I'm Henry, and so my preparation, I did a bunch of the same stuff. Practice tests are really helpful. Don't burn yourself out. My advice would say take the test in tip-top shape. So get a good night's sleep the night before, and eat a good breakfast. They say it a lot, but it actually really does help.
Absolutely.
My name is Udbhav, and for preparation, I didn't exactly do much, but mainly just practice tests, a couple of, and mainly focused on the reading sections, because that's what I struggled on, but otherwise it was mainly just what they said. Have a good night's sleep. Yes.
So important.
And then I'm Manav, and as in terms of preparation, it was just like preparing for the SAT. You just do a lot of practice tests, but also on the day of the test, you should try not to get like overburdened and don't want to lose concentration on what you're trying to aim for. And so that's a huge part of doing well in the PSAT.
Yes, wow. Well, again, I will see you guys at a school board meeting. We're going to celebrate you. We're going to do a press release on you guys. We are super proud of you. And, of course, second to all of that would be a principal's coin that I'd like to honor you with. So we'll do that today. So let's bring Mr. Zubairi back over. We'll close. All right, we love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts. And make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.